Right then, that's up and running. Make sure this is all good. Yes. There we go. Right. Let's get this going. I've turned off the music because it was really freaking loud and yeah. Okay, so day one. Go to session. What's this? Oh. Oh, I have session notes. Oh, flip. How many blooming... Look, I've only just started this and I have no idea. Wow. 17 people. Right, I have no session notes. Okay. So it looks like I earn money per client, which makes sense. Okay. Okay, so
Yeah.
oh, bugger, wrong button. Whoops. Alright, right, so go to session or look at my notes. Okay, so let's go to session. Hey. What's this? Okay. Medication information. Breath aid. Controlled breathing. Not controlled, controlled. Yeah, controlled. Yeah. You know. Breath control medications. Description: improves breath control and alleviates anxiety. Side effects: temporary mild numbness. I mean, I'm not seeing how that's a bad thing. Usage: take when breath problems are felt. Oh, wait. Are these the medications I can offer? Oh, okay. Moderate depression. Is that meant to be moderate? Because that says moderate. Tracks. No, it wasn't free. Tracks parent backend? Backend? I think this is like translated from a different language. It must be. No, this is the label on the freaking pot.
Oh.
Yeah. Medicine name: Bright Mind. Moderate depression medications. Description: alleviates symptoms of moderate depression, provides mental clarity, and boosts morale. Side effects: mild stomach discomfort. Take once a day with meals. Calmify. What's transposand? Yeah, I think this is translated from a different language because I don't think they've got a dyslexic person doing friggin' medication like labels here.
Oh no, what I'm thinking is maybe it's made you as the
No, because I'm reading the rest of the thing next to it and that's all written correctly. That's what I'm saying. These are in a book. Like all the medications I can offer and stuff. Medicine name: Calmify. Category: anxiety and stress medications. Description: relieves mild stress and anxiety. Side effect of mild fatigue. I hope they don't expect me to remember this. Consenter. Okay, so it says consenter on the pot, but then when it says medicine name, concentra. It's got an R in there. This is very conflicting here. I'm gonna need therapy for all this writing. Yeah. Yeah. Category: mental clarity medications. Description: relieves mental fatigue and increases attention span. Oh, we need that for ADHD people. Side effects: temporary restlessness. Well, that's just adding to their problem if we give it to an ADHD person. Crisis stop. Stopping panic attacks. Yeah, I think whoever did these labels for these pots is dyslexic. Category: severe panic attack medications. Description: quickly alleviates severe panic attack symptoms. Side effects: mild nausea and fatigue. Take in emergency situations no more than once a day. Well, you're screwed then if you're in a panic situation. Don't become a bomb diffuser. Or a hostage negotiator. Energetics. Boost energy. Or whatever that says. Energy boosting, increases energy levels and provides vitality, rapid heartbeat. The side effects of rapid heartbeat and mild sweating. Well, I mean, that's generally comes if you do energetic stuff. Just saying. Focusing. Hey, they didn't misspell that label there. Category, focus and concentration medications. Solves short-term attention problems. So this is for ADHD. Side effects, mild dizziness and decreased concentration time. Alright, so give you higher concentration, but for shorter periods. Psychology, balance, and emotional harmony. No, I'm reading the label, dude.
That's what I mean.
Transparent background, I think. Psychological balance medication. Enhances emotional and psychological balance. Side effects, mild stomach discomfort in the first few days. I mean, yeah, your body's getting used to it. Mind clear. Improving menigation. Something text in the game. Okay. Mental relaxation medication. Okay. Provides mental clarity, enhances concentration. Side effects of mild insomnia. I mean, this seems like a good one. Mood boost. Yeah. Elevates mood and boosts motivation. Mild headache in the first few days. Kind of not an incentive to take it then. Nervium. Strong interest. Okay. Anti-stress medication. Quickly reduces high stress levels. Side effects of drowsiness and short-term fatigue. Panic off. Wait, is that an S or a B? Razioncy medication. Okay. Quickly stops panic attack symptoms. Side effects of dizziness. I mean, the dizziness is going to give you panic anyway. Because you'll be like, hey, am I going to fall over? Relaxol. Sleep regulation and stress. Alleviates severe stress and sleep problems. Side effects of morning fatigue and mild dizziness. Sounds like anybody waking up. Alright, I'm tired of reading misspelt stuff now. Right. Start session. Who are you? Lately, I've been feeling tired all the time. I'm not even interested in the things I used to love to do. I don't understand what happened. How long has this been firm with you? Starting point when you feel this way. Don't give me a timer! What are the areas of day? Sometimes is right. How long has this been feeling with you? Okay. I think I've been like this for a few months. I wouldn't say that everything has suddenly gotten worse, but something is definitely not right. I'm looking at her mouth and she's going. Talked about his writing process. On the writing process. Writing seems to be an important way for you to express something. Why might it be so difficult for you right now? I don't know. My thoughts used to be clear, but now as soon as I start writing, everything gets blurry. The more I try to focus on writing, the further I get. Yeah, it's called a writer's block. You're fine. You're good. I get it myself. I find just push through it. Just write down a whole bunch of nonsense and your brain works just fine. You're stressing. Let's see. Let's tell her to take a step back. Oh. Walking away makes me lonelier. Alright. Also been having trouble sleeping for a while. I can't sleep late at night. And when I do, I wake up often, which makes me feel even more tired. Alright, so you have broken sleep. Insomnia is something... Yeah. Are there any methods you've tried to improve your sleeping? I've tried things, drinking herbal teas, reading a book. Put commas in! I'm gonna get a headache from this. before going to bed, but it didn't help much. My mind seems to be full all the time. Okay. Send your mind is full. Can we talk a little bit about the thoughts that go through your mind when you're having trouble falling asleep? I seem to be thinking about anything in particular, but I can't quiet my mind as I always feel like I'm missing something or forgetting something. I feel you, girl. I feel you. Are there things you worry about during the day? During the day, sometimes I feel anxious for no reason, like something bad is going to happen, but I don't know why. What times is this feeling of worrying for no reason more intense? Is there a specific trigger? Actually, sometimes when I go out, sometimes when I'm alone at home, I haven't found a pattern exactly, but I think I usually feel it more when I'm alone. Could be the fact that... You know what? We're gonna go psycho with her. There we go. She's avoiding something. Maybe you're right. There may be things I don't want to face, but I don't know exactly what they are. Mention that might be things you're avoiding facing. Would you like to focus on that a little more? Maybe we can explore it together. Honestly, I don't know exactly what it is, but sometimes I think of some memories from the past, unpleasant things. Sometimes I think of things from the past, but it's not clear. Comes out more in the form of uncomfortable feelings, I don't want to dwell on them, but I can't get them out of my mind. Sometimes focusing too much on these can make you feel worse. So that memories are disturbing. Focusing too much. Hey, it can! I have experience with this. Yes, I try not to think too much, but it doesn't help either. Trying to forget them makes me more tired. If these feelings intensify more when you're alone, maybe loneliness reminds you of these things more. I can't escape these feelings when I'm alone, but it's scary to try to understand them. What if something bad happens? It's normal to have this fear, but together we can look at the source of this fear and move forward safely. Yes, safety is very important. I think I have to work through this fear, but I'm not sure I can do it alone. Don't have to do it alone. I'm here to support you in this process. So what do you think these feelings are about? Could they be related to a specific event, person, or time? I don't know exactly, but I feel like it belongs to my childhood years. Everything is not clear at that time, but there are uneasy feelings. Oh, you got a traumatic childhood? Don't worry, we all do. I don't think I'd be a good therapist. I'd be telling everyone to buck up. Yeah, man up. I think it's, we can try remember it together. Yes, I thought about the possibility, but it scares me to remember, so I don't want to dwell on it too much. Girl, you're saying you don't want to dwell on it, so you try to, ignore it. Well, evidently that's not working. I tell you to remember it, and you're like, oh, but it scares me to remember, so I don't want to dwell on it. So what do you want from me? I'm not going to be a good therapist. God. I feel like I'm an easy person when I'm in therapy because I'm just like, look, I've already thought about all this stuff before I even came to a therapy session. Here's how I feel. Here's why I feel it. Now, how can I get over it? This girl, she's like, I don't want to help myself. Something in the past is affecting you so much, facing it can liberate you. We'll do it step by step without rushing. What do you think? Can we rush it? I'm not quite ready, but just starting to think about it could be an important step. I want to get rid of these feelings. Well, evidently not. You said you don't want to dwell on it. When I think about the past, I realize some things are not fully remembered. The memories are fuzzy, but the feeling of unease is very clear. It could be about a place or a person in particular. I don't know, you had a fight with your cousin when you were 4. Maybe that's your problem. Let's see. Don't you roll your eyes at me. I haven't forced myself to remember, but sometimes a smell or sight seems to bring back those feelings. See? This is scientifically proven that smells can trigger memories and stuff. You know? Like if you smell nail polish, you might think of like your mom doing her toes or something. I don't know. You said that it smells like... Yep. How do you feel when you experience something like that? Do you react physically or emotionally? Yes, usually my heart starts beating faster. I feel like something's going to happen at the moment, but I don't know what it is or why I feel it. Girl, you look in your 30s. You should be dealing with this already. Observing how they affect you. Yes, let's see. Yes, it can be good to try and understand feelings, but learning to control them seems to be difficult. Well, yeah. It can be challenging to feel like you can't control these feelings, but remember that together we can find ways to break the cycle. Remember that this is a process. Sometimes when I wake up, I feel like I'm gasping for breath. I can't do anything. I can't even move. It's like someone is holding me down. All right, so you got a bit of sleep paralysis. Getting to the source can give you relief. Yeah. Don't you roll your eyes at me again. I'm trying to help here. And I mean, I might have told you to man up a couple of times, but deal with it. Sometimes I think it has to do with something from my childhood, but it's not very clear. You don't say. Is there any event or person you remember something might have triggered these? I don't remember exactly, but I think I was experiencing some kind of fear at the time, maybe about a room or a place. Let me guess, you got locked in a room because you got grounded. What do you think might have happened there? Alright, so it seems the clue, the whole gist of this is to be nosy. I can do this. I think something happened in the room, but my mind is fuzzy because I don't want to remember what happened. Well, obviously you do want to remember because you're here in the therapy room. We can slowly try to understand the feelings that this room or this place has left in you. I don't want to go slow. I think I have to face it to get rid of these feelings, but I don't know how long it will take. Hey, if you're paying me a couple of grand a session, we'll sit here, go as slow as you want. That concludes our session. I'd like to see you at the next session. See you then. Oh, must I? Do I need to take medication? No, you don't. We're going to get through it. Am I wrong? I mean, I got her up to 78 points on my first client session. Client notes. Oh, got achievement too. Hidden story. Unlock the hidden story of any client. Alright, so I took away 1 point because I told her to step away from it all. Oh, this is the hidden story. Okay, cool. Right, we're going home. Blackjack? I can play blackjack here. I don't know how to play blackjack. Dude, how do I play blackjack?
21.
Okay, so what do? Do I put 1 chip down or a 10 chip or 100? I put a 1 chip. That's a deal. Alright, deal. Alright, we'll put down 1 because I haven't a clue. I got a 3, a 9, that's a 12, right? And then up on the cards, I got a 6. And do I have to guess what's under the turned over card? I got, okay. So I got to take, do I stand or take a card?
If you're only on 12,
yeah.
take a card.
No. There, that's why. Alright, well, I'm upping to 121 apparently. I don't know. I think I fudged myself. I got 27. Dang it.
Well done. Well over.
Yeah. Lose $2,000 in blackjack. I didn't even have $2,000. Oh, well, I got 4. But 2 cards up at top are saying a queen and a 3. What's that when it's at home?
Yeah. Either way, the aim of the game is to get.
Do I take a card or stand?
What are you on, 13?
4. Yeah, I have 4. Yeah. I got 13. But then there's two cards up above me, which is a queen and a 3. Are they relevant at all?
They're gonna win if they got the same number as you.
So what number's a queen then? Okay, so we've both got 13, is it?
Any picture card is 10.
Oh, okay. So if I take a card, I got 23. Damn it.
One or 11.
Yeah, because I know that an ace can be either side. Right, so I got 12, and then there's a card up above which is a 2, and then there's one turned over. I don't know how to play blackjack here. I would be terrible in flipping, like, Vegas.
You need another card.
Take another card, okay. I got 20! Oh, stand! Yay! I won a coin! I got a penny! I think it's a penny. I haven't a freaking clue. There you go. Let's use 10 chip. Let's use $10. I have 15. I have a 6 and a 9.
What have they got?
They got a queen and a flopped over card.
Oh, yeah, well they could have 21. You've got an ace.
Screw it! We're gonna take a card. I got 22. They got 20. So, right, okay. I got an ace and a queen. Oh, I got 21 straight up! Yay! I win without even doing anything because I haven't a clue how to play. I just don't take me to Vegas. Right. So I got 13. I got a 3 and a queen. He's got a jack and an 8.
Well, he's going to beat you straight away anyway.
Oh, I mean, I can take a card. I might have a good
Yeah,
one.
take a card.
I got 15. I picked up a 2.
Number one.
Yeah.
He's still got
Ah, I had 25. I picked up another queen. Hey, I'm practicing my blackjack here. I got a king and a 7, right? And then he's got a 10 and a 4. I feel like I should stand on that one. Because, I mean, I still got an 8, 9, and a 10. And a jack and a queen that I could pick up potentially. Because you said all the picture ones are 10s, right? Stand. Yay! He ended up with 24. Right, I got a king and a 3. He's got an ace and a 2. So you said the ace can be 11 or a
So
1.
he's either got 3,
Yeah.
13.
And I've got 13 straight up.
He'll still beat you.
Oh, I got 21! I pulled an 8. I gotta get my 100 monies back. Right, so I got a 6 and an 8, so that's 14. Then he's got a 9 and a 3, that's 12. I feel like I should take a card. Take a card. Oh, I got a queen. I had a 24. Alright, I got 2 4s, so that's an 8. He's got a 10 and a flopped over card. He's got a 10 and a flopped over card, yeah. And then I got 2 4s.
Oh, can't you split them?
I don't know.
Does it have a split option?
No. I got take card, stand, or exit.
Ooh, you're going to have to take a card.
Yeah. There you go, I got a queen. So I got 18. So I'll stand, because any more than that, and I'm gonna go over.
Chances are you're not going to get lower than 3.
Yeah. Oh, that's cheating! He managed to end up with 20. Alright, got 10 and 3, that's 13. He's got a 7 and a flopped over. 14. Ugh. My mental health is apparently going down because I'm losing at blackjack. Yeah. It was 100, it's now 65. So I've got 16. I've got a jack and a 6, and he's got a 9 and a 4. Do I want to risk taking a card?
9 and a 4.
Yeah,
He's got.
yeah, and I'm a jack and a 6.
Well, you got 16.
Yeah,
So unless you think you can get a 6 or lower.
chances are probably not. Yay! He ended up with 26. So I won just because he went over. I got a 4 and a jack, so that's 14, and then he's got a 6 and a 3, 9. I'm gonna take a card. Oh, I got 21! Yay! I gotta get my monies back. I earned 200 and I'm down to 83. This is 8, and he's got 17, so we definitely need that. Now. Oh, I got 16 and he's got 18. I'm gonna have to stand on that one, aren't I?
What you on?
So he's got 18. I got 16.
You have to take a card.
I got 20. I'll stand. Right, so 6 and a 9, 15. He's got a 6 and a 1. Or an ace, I should say.
He's on 7 or 17.
Yeah. So do I want to risk it with have I got 15?
Yeah, you've got lower than him, haven't you?
Oh, I got 25. And he took it as a 7, apparently. Alright, I got an ace and an 8. He's got a 7 and a 2. I'm taking a card. 13. 23. What, 13?
Ace and an 8, did you say?
No. I got a 5. I got a 5 and a queen. He's got a 6 and a 3.
15.
And he's got 9.
Yeah, well, either way, he's going to pull a card.
Yeah, so I'm gonna... Should I take a card? Eh, screw it. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna see what happens. Ah, we end up with 20. He had to pull 2 cards. Ace and a jack. And they apparently telling me it's 11. So I think in this game, they're calling an ace as a 1. Because every time I've seen them use an ace, they've put it as a 1. So I think for future matches, we'll just call it a 1. So I got 11 because I got an ace and a jack. And then they've got a 6 and a 3. Alright, I've got up to 18, so I'm going to stand. Oh, what? He ended up with 19? Because he pulled a king? Cheating! Right, I got 12. He's got 17. I'm going to have to take... What happens if we got a draw?
The bank wins.
Yeah, I win because he drew another card. Nah, he drew another card. And I won because he went over. So I got jack and a 4. He's got a 2 and a 4. He's going to take a card regardless. Yeah. Right, a 2 and a 5. He's got a jack and a 6. That's 16. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Yeah. Got 15. He's got... you know what? I'm going to stand. Ah! Do you know, I'm beginning to feel like I may have a gambling problem. I'm spending my therapy money doing blackjack. He's got 17 and I have 7. I got 10. He's got 20. He's got 2 jacks, dude.
Huh.
There's no way I'm going to get that. Yeah, let's take a card anyway. Oh, we're on 20. Right. I got 18. I'm gonna stand. Ah! So I got 14. He's got 21. Well, that's cheating. 10. He's got 20. 13. He's got 10. Ah! Yay! Oh, what's that? Got achievement. Burnout syndrome. Oh. Whoops! Oh, hello. You're kind of cute. Who are you? Murat. Things have been very busy lately. No matter what I do, it's like no one's satisfied. They always expect more and more. It makes me very tired. Tell him to stick it. Maybe I should think about the reasons of the pressure, but I don't know if I can change him. How does this intensity and pressure affect you? Have you noticed any change in your daily life or relationship? Yes, noticeable at home to despite my wife and children. Ah, he's married. Of course he is. Cute ones usually are. I feel very guilty, like I'm not enough for them. Ah, that's okay, buddy. Come over here. I'll make you feel better. Yeah. Yes, I have to find a work-life balance, but I don't know how to do so. It's hard. So hard. It exhausts me to feel like I'm not doing enough at work at home. It's like I have always something to catch up on, but I can't, and sometimes it stresses me out so much I can't sleep. Yeah. First step, we can talk about sleep patterns. Nah, I think I should have done the other one. Maybe changing the daily routine can help, but it's very difficult to make these changes in the busyness of work. I think it's cultural work. It's a constant race and everyone is pushing each other to do more. I feel like that if I fall behind, I lose my value. Yeah. Set boundaries. Setting boundaries can help, but I'm afraid it can be perceived better. Work. You need better work. I think success means being appreciated at work and getting a good salary. But I don't know if that's enough because no matter how much I earn, there's always something missing. Oh my god, you're just not happy, are you? Make me happy, but I don't know how to do that. I think it would make me happy to have time for my family and time for myself, but with my workload and the expectations on me, it seems impossible. It's like I always have to sacrifice something. God, you sound like my ex. Alright. There. Being sure to try some things, but it's difficult because of the fear of disappointing others. Maybe holding you back from setting boundaries. Can you elaborate a bit more? Yes, I feel this fear a lot, especially at work. I feel like that if I do something incomplete or turn down a request, I will lose my value at work. Not sure how to manage the reaction of others. Maybe I could set limits on a small project, but that scares me a little bit. It's new behaviour, but remember that I'll be with you, and we can do it step by step. So I know it'll be difficult, but I know that I have to try. Having a support system with me makes me feel comfortable. Decide a step on your first boundary setting. That might make it harder for me to deal with other people's reactions. I think this year is not just about the workplace. When I was younger, I always wanted everyone to appreciate me. And if I wasn't appreciated, I thought I wasn't good enough. Need for appreciation. Yes, I think I've had this feeling for a long time. Father always pushed me to be the best. If I failed at something, it hurt me a lot to see the disappointment on his face. Father's pushing you to be the best may have put a lot of pressure on you. How did you deal with those feelings back then? That time, I always worked harder, thinking if I was good enough, then he'd appreciate me. But it was never quite enough. How to balance this tendency. Yes, I've always tried to be perfect, but it's always made me more and more tired. Now I want to be rid of this burden. Understanding how perfectionism affects you can be an important step towards letting go. I think I need to realise that. I can be successful without being perfect, but I think it will take time to internalise this. It's the end of our session. I'd like to see you at the next session. See you soon. Do I need to take medication? No, it's not necessary. We're going to keep you off. We're going to talk through it without medication, bro. Oh, perfect therapist. Complete a session without making any mistakes. Yay! We're not going to do blackjack. How do I up my mental health? Oh, hello, fellow. You're floating above the sofa. You practicing your invisible chair routine, or? Lately, I feel tired all the time. I can't sleep. I even forget to eat. I feel like everyone at work is imposing something on me. But worst of all, I have this fear that I'm going to make a mistake at any moment. This is destroying me. Okay. Where's the burnout coming from, bro? No pressure in my mind at the time, but I don't really understand why. I feel like I'm always missing something. Constant fear of making mistakes seems to be a big burden. Where's it come from? I think I was like this when I was little. My father was always angry when I made mistakes. But after I started working, this feeling became much heavier. I feel like I have to be successful all the time. I think this fear of making mistakes has been with me since childhood. My father always told me to be perfect. If I got a 90% on an exam, he would ask me why I didn't get 100. I feel the same in business. I feel like if I don't do my best on a project, everyone will see me as incompetent. Okay, we have another perfectionist here. Oops, wrong one. Maybe business doesn't follow my father's rules, but I'm still scared of failure. I feel like if I make a mistake, everyone will see me as worthless. Seems to be wearing you down. Very difficult. Maybe I can try be more relaxed in a small project, but what if I really fail? Try to regain this habit. Yeah. Yes, I'm going to try to take a little time for myself every day. That might make me feel a little bit better. Getting into this habit can help you feel better about yourself. You try to set aside 10 minutes a day of time every day as a first step. Yes, I'll try that and hope it make me a bit better now. Maybe you can sing as blah 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 blah. Small goals. Maybe instead of getting complete control of the project, you try loosening up the perfection. Okay, so it's the experiment. Okay. Yes, maybe I can start with a small step, but just the thought of it makes me anxious. Sometimes it's so exhausting trying not to make mistakes, but I feel like if I'm not perfect, there's no way I'll be noticed or valued at work. Thinking about taking a small step, but what if people notice it and think I'm a failure? We can test this with a small experiment. Yes, everyone makes mistakes, but when I make mistakes, I feel like everything is ruined. I don't know how to change that. Why is it both these blokes sound like my ex? Do little experiments say that making mistakes is not a bad thing. For example, can you try relax a little bit the obligation to be perfect on a project? Sometimes I feel guilty even when I'm not working. Even when I'm not working, I feel like I'm missing something, as if I always need to work more. Thinking leading to work addiction. Remember that rest is part of productivity. Let's explore different aspects of yourself, bro. Sometimes I define who I am only in relation to my work, but doing anything else seems pointless to me. Defining yourself only through work can distract you from questioning what really makes you happy. So is there anything that brings you joy outside of work? I think I used to love taking pictures, but I haven't picked up a camera in a long time. I don't think I have time for that. You can see that you can do something outside of work. Maybe I can start with a small step. I want to see how it feels to be able to do something outside of work. This process could be important to rediscover your identity outside. As a first step, why don't you try setting aside time to take photos for just one day? Yes, I'll try that, but I'm not sure if I can disconnect from work. I really don't know if I can do anything else besides work. When I'm away from work, I feel empty inside, like I'm useless. My father's voice echoes in my ear, if you don't work, no one will respect you. Thought about taking photographs, but there is a voice in the back of my mind that keeps saying, this is a waste of time. Let's see. That one. Maybe I can be valued outside of work too, but I don't know how to discover that. I've never really thought about who I am outside of work. Defining your self-worth only through work can make you unhappy in the long run. Do you want to ask yourself, if you don't have a job, who'd you be? I've never thought about that question. I don't know what would be left if I took my work away. It's as if I only exist to do work. Yes, I can exist outside of work, but I don't know how to start. I need to work on that. Well, we're taking photos, remember? Try explore a space where you can be present outside. You said you were thinking about taking photographs. Maybe this week you can take a photo just for yourself. Yes, I'm going to try that, but I still have a voice inside me that says this is a waste of time. You can try challenge it. When you take a photo, try questioning whether you are really wasting time. Yeah. Say, I am wasting time. Yes, I should try and understand what this inner voice is telling me. But maybe it's really time to change something. End of our session. Do I need to take medication? Nah, bruh, you're good. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, we're going to leave this video here. We are going through our first days with people. But I'm getting a very dry mouth from having to talk so much. So we're going to leave this video here. I hope you're enjoying. If you are, hit that like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think. As always, thanks for watching. And we shall see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.